Now, how does the possibility of earning money whilst playing a fantasy football type of game whilst collecting cards sounds pretty good, doesn't it? Let's have a talk about Sorare and what it could possibly offer a lot of football fans. Now, before we start, guys, this is a game I think you could really enjoy. Do not be put off by the whole it could cost money, it will cost money. You can definitely play a free-to-play version of this and end up earning money. Just be got to be patient with it, but you can play it for free, completely free. You haven't got to invest a single penny into it. Only if you want to earn money quite easily, I say, do you want to put money in. Hope you guys enjoy. Let's get on with it, shall we, and see what Sorare has to offer. If you guys are interested in joining Sorare, in the description below is a link. If you sign up using that link, if you buy 5 players by bidding them on the market, you get an extra one for free, which could boost your squad even further. And no, I'm not sponsored. This just helps everyone out when they join. Everyone using the affiliate link, just use mine. Hello and welcome to the channel and welcome to episode 1 of my Sorare team. Now, I made this account 5 months ago and I got players like Neymar that were common, Keylor Navas, Jonathan Bamba, Andre Diallo, very, very decent players, but I didn't play. I don't know what my biggest regret is not getting in this earlier. I made an account 5 months ago. The prices have skyrocketed and now I'm starting to play. But welcome to episode 1. Now, if you guys aren't too sure what Sorare is, basically it's a card collectible game mixed with fantasy football where you can earn real life money off the back of it through Ethereum, which is a cryptocurrency, or through cards which you can sell for real money. Now, I've slowly invested last couple of days, done a bit of research for the last week or so. Hopefully I've built a semi-decent team. I'm building towards MLS and I'm building towards a European team. Those are the two markets I'm trying to enter. Now obviously MLS doesn't start until end of February. So we've got a lot of time to hopefully develop our team, and see in the comments if you guys can help me out with that. If you guys are interested in starting Sorare, like I say, it's completely free. You haven't got to spend money on the game. You can spend money on the game. If you do, use my referral code down below. If you sign up with that, if you buy 5 players off the market via auctions, don't buy them now. Go on to auctions. Now, auctions tend to be a lot cheaper. You can snipe players for a lot cheaper. A few players go under the radar. You tend to get better bargains through auctions by now. It's kind of like FIFA, or a lazier way of buying players. Pay a bit more, but you get the guaranteed instant effect of buying a player. If you get 5 players through the auctions, you get an extra card as well on top of that, which is very, very nice. But like I say, guys, I haven't spent a lot of money, but I'm really looking forward to actually playing this game. So my cards here, I've probably spent around £100, which isn't. It sounds a lot for players, but it's not. A goalkeeper that's decent is like £60. So you kind of got to budget your team around that and slowly build up. I'm really looking forward to kind of documenting how my team's going to go. You can follow me on here. My team is Sam Longhurst FC. Not the best name, but it will have to do for now. I should have done a Mark Noble theme name. Mark Noble is in the game. He's like 150 quid. Possibly worth it. We'll have to wait and see. But like I say, guys, use my referral code, sign up, bid on some players, and you can get an extra player for free that you can use. Now, why would you do this? Now, in the playing area, there are many different modes: common, limited, rares, super, unique, and mix. To be honest with you, the last 3, very, very expensive. I haven't got into them yet because I'm not spending hundreds and hundreds yet. The plan is to invest in this and to hopefully grow my team and win some nice prizes. How do I do that? When you sign up, you get 15 players for free. You enter those into casual mode, and those give you some prizes of more common casual players. If you finish top 3, you then get players that are worth real money. On to the limited cards, which is what I'm trying to go for. Those are the yellow cards. Those are the ones you can trade, you can buy, you can get for real life money. The prize pools are a bit more lucrative. This all-star one is any player in the game. Finish top 1,250, you get a tier 3 card, which is the lesser versions, the sort of less valuable players in there. But if you finish higher, you can get some unbelievable players worth some ridiculous amounts of money, which is what I'm trying to build a squad for. If you are a bit more ambitious and you want to invest £400 into the start, you can constantly earn Ethereum every single week, which is actually quite lucrative. If you have a lot of expendable income, then it is quite lucrative. This is what I want to get to eventually. If you score 200 points every week, you get 0.01 Ethereum. Doesn't sound a lot, but the crypto market ever growing, Fingers crossed. That's the plan anyway. It could be a long-term investment to earn quite a bit amount of money. Say the market eventually in 5 years' time tenfolds. That £20 is worth £200 and does cover your costs eventually. That's my long-term goal. But a lot of these players are worth £150 to £150 for a good player. So you're talking a team of 5. You're talking upwards of around £400, £500 for a really good, solid, guaranteed 200 plus score, which is what I want to get to. I definitely want to get to. But in terms of my team, now I want you guys to tell me where I'm going wrong and where I'm going right. Obviously, I'm not an expert, like I say, but I am entering my team into my first ever game week. I will document how I'm doing. But onto the All-Star one, we have got an America's team, but obviously MLS doesn't start yet. So this is just my basis of my American team. Cameron Harper's a youngster, but Keaton Parks cost me around £30, which is a very, very nice investment for me. Hopefully going forwards, he's only 23 years old, can only really hopefully get better. Matarrita is a defender, Hollingshead defender, and Michael Nelson hopefully plays this season, taking a bit of risk on buying him. Hopefully he becomes a starting goalkeeper, and that means a nice bit of profit there. But my all-star team, which I'm very, very excited for this week, I need to probably buy a goalkeeper. He hasn't got a game week this week. This is how you check all the stats. He doesn't really play. He hasn't got a game week either. But I'm thinking investing into a goalkeeper to really make this team worth it. Hans Mulder, he has appeared in the last game. Hasn't played a few before that. He did cost me around £2 though. So it's one of those very, very early starter players. I'm hoping could get a nice output here. But these two players here, Albert Goodmanson, you guys know him from my FM streams with AZ. Very, very, very nice player who I like a lot. And actually has some decent scores. He's a bit inconsistent recently, an average of 49, which is decent. If you're looking at 5 players with average of 49, you are in the points score effectively for there. You do get bonuses for captaining, etc., etc. Christian Bertocchio, now he was a free player from my sign-up when you buy 5 players on bid. And Cordoba I traded for. He's worth around £30. He does play very, very often, average of 48. Like I said, I'm trying to get players with averages of 50 to try and grow my team. I think it's worth getting a goalkeeper for me. If any of you guys have some recommendations for goalkeepers, let me know. But moving forwards, I would like to get an under-23s team. They are quite expensive. I'm hoping I build an under-23s team through my rewards. Now, obviously on the All-Star page, you get some nice players here, potentially top 3, out of range for me in my club. No chance I get top 3, unless everyone scores a hat-trick. Not going to happen with these players that I have. It's probably easy if you have people that are decent, but my squad isn't good enough for a top 3. I will be lucky to get top 1200 if I don't have a goalkeeper. My hopes is that someone gets a hat-trick in my club and that gives me 100 points and we are absolutely banging for the rest of the game week. That's my plan for this week. I want to try and get a goalie, but eventually we are going to build up to these other leagues. That's what this series hopefully is about. I document my series. You guys play along with me. Give me some advice. I'll give you guys some advice as I learn the game as well. I'm really looking forward to see what this has to offer. Hope you guys enjoyed episode 1. My team is now submitted. I will update on Twitter if I do change my team. So follow me over there in the description below. Longhurstlive is there. But I hope you guys enjoyed episode 1. Let's see what this So Rare adventure has to offer us. Hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe when you're around here. And I'll catch you all later.